everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Ingram. The shot, no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. It's stolen by Ingram. Now here's Valanciunas. Back to Ingram. Over Brunson. Jones with the ball. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And Doncic, here we go. That shot off the mark. McCollum outside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I don't know how they lost track of a guy like Valanciunas on that play. Easy alley-oop for him.
Pelicans ball.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's McCollum. Pass to Williamson. And no good. Good D by Finney Smith. Stolen by Valanciunas. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Doncic right side. And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Here's Valanciunas. Off target at the rim. Pass to Finney Smith. And here's Brunson. Covered by Ingram. The kick out to Brunson. Over Williamson. The Pelicans pull it in.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Following the score by Dallas. And is blocked.
Timeout charge to Dallas.
And Dallas calls time here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Pelican substitution.
So it's the Mavericks now. Now Dinwiddie.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes. Pelicans foul. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Dinwiddie.
First team foul.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first. They recover it. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Clock at 4. Bertans way outside. Kept alive. Marjanovic. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his first.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Substitution.
Ingram double teamed. Outside Finney Smith. And Powell with the stuff.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
All right, man.
Now here's Ingram. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Driving in. To end the drought. Doncic grabs the miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
That's his
But he
first
says he
personal
needs to
foul.
improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game. Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Here's Finney Smith. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Finney Smith's gotten his second bucket of the game. And it's Ingram off the drive. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
He's very long and slender frame, Brandon Ingram, but very effective at attacking the rim.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
That one drops for him. Ingram's got 6.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Nice shot by Finney Smith.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hayes. Doncic with a block. And now the Mavs on the run. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. 12 points for him.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Back to Graham. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Graham's got his first 2 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Love the flush there from Valanciunas, leaving no doubt on that play.
Inside. Shot is good by Kleba.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The Pelicans making a switch here. That one's no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And Dallas calls time here. Well, Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with this outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And it's Doncic on the drive. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. To the middle. Here's Dinwiddie. Jones with the block. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bertans. Doncic with it. Nance covering. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Good on the shot. Dinwiddie's got 4 points in the quarter.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
And the Pelicans call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Second team foul.
And so it's Dallas with it. McCollum with a steal.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
And Dallas with possession. Leading by 12. Kicks it to Doncic. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And Dallas calls time here.
It may be a player's league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And so it's Dallas with it. A 12-point game. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Here's McCollum. Pass to Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
1:10 left in the second period. Here's Jones. Here's Valanciunas. And he makes it on the layup. Valanciunas has got 6. In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
The work that Ingram puts in lifts his team's play. Always there to support the break.
He gets it in there.
Terrible shot selection, but you got to appreciate his confidence.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shot's good by McCollum.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 6. Pass to Marjanovic. Green for 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. And they're pushing it up. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Brandon Ingram.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
And so it's Dallas up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Outside, Finney Smith. To the inside. Doncic. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Count that one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
It's Bullock on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. The Pelicans trail. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Pass to Brunson. Down low. Here's Powell. And here's Doncic outside. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Here's McCollum. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Man, an unpredictable defensive assignment in the half court. McCollum can score from pretty much anywhere.
Doncic right side. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Assist goes to
Strong move by Brandon. He's playing with such great confidence these days.
Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Valanciunas with a rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Brandon Ingram.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Bullock. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Bullock's got his first 3 points of the game.
Blocking foul called on.
So both teams making some changes here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Pelicans substitution.
Off the inbound. Deflected.
New Orleans foul.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Second personal foul.
Dallas calls
First
timeout.
team foul. Checking in for the Pelicans. Timeout charged to Dallas. Substitution for your Mavericks.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. And here's Brunson from the arc. Drills it from deep. Brunson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
That's his
A great job to establish position and square up.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Jacks up with 3. The Pelicans pull it in. To the paint. Ingram with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. Right side Ingram. That shot missing. And it's Dallas the other way. They've led by as many as 14.
You know, we've seen guys get traded, become the guy for a team, and excel. One example is Brandon Ingram going to New Orleans as the piece in the Anthony Davis deal in the summer of 2019.
Second chance shot. The putback. controls the rebound and the putback. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic with the jam.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Timeout called. The Pelicans. During his first year in the Big Easy, Ingram thrived as the focus of the Pelicans offense. Named to his first All-Star game.
And at just 22 years old, B.A., it wasn't just Ingram averaging over 23 points per game. It was his 39% shooting from deep, also throwing in about 6 rebounds and 4 assists per game. Brandon made a statement in his first year in New Orleans that he can be a franchise player in this league.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
To the inside. Again, Doncic missing. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Pelicans.
And both free throws good for Graham. And Dallas with possession. They've got a 12-2 run in progress.
C.J. McCollum.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
Second team foul.
That's his 3rd foul so far. And it's Doncic missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Zion Williamson.
The defense can't stop a force like Zion. Once he's airborne, the slam is almost inevitable.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Dinwiddie. From outside the arc. Counted from distance. Dinwiddie's got 9.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. We've got 13 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And it's McCollum penetrating. Tipped. They retain possession. And they're able to recover. Up in time. And the miss. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Mavericks on top. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The kick out to Graham. From the arc. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. On the wing, Finney Smith. And Devontae Graham is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. They grab their own miss. Right side, Jones. McCollum outside. Uneasy, 2 on the layup.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And Dallas calls time here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you."
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
They've had a hard time shutting down the 3-point shot.
And it's McCollum penetrating. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
At the line for Dallas.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Mavericks.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, it's the steals. They've been harassing the ball today, forcing mistakes, and turning that into their advantage.
Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And here's Brunson from the arc. On target from range.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside for Ingram. Over Finney Smith. And that one's long. And Dallas with possession. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Here's Doncic. And there it is for him. Doncic has got 13 in the second half.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. McCollum with it. Picked up by Powell. McCollum's shot is off.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
It's Bullock on the wing. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Bullock's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
That's his second.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Pelicans substitution.
Here's Ntilikina. That one goes. Count it.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith. Reggie Bullock.
Out to the right wing.
Jalen Brunson.
Here's Hayes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Second team foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line for the Pelicans, Jackson Hayes.
And no luck that time either. And Dallas with possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been a tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Doncic with it. And it's Graham picking him up. Doncic, no good. And it's the Pelicans with the ball.
New Orleans foul. Devontae Graham. That's his second personal foul. 15 fouls.
That's good from Doncic. Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
Graham for 3. Hits the trifecta.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And here's Doncic outside. Offensive rebound. This one for 3. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Devontae Graham.
And the basket is
Assisted
good.
by Jackson
They've got a
Hayes.
commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to Doncic. Now here's Finney Smith. Lets the three fly. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hayes with it. And it's the Pelicans on the break.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.